Alright team, welcome back. Continuation day 6 for the Selenium training. So quick review, we'll do some progress and then if there are questions, would be able to handle them. Alright. So still working on the first application. In fact, we're going a little slow comparatively. What we're trying to do is develop a data-driven framework, right? So I'm not sure how many of you have seen the videos on the Excel read and write. So I want to show that. And this test ng data provider, I think what we will do is right after this exercise, this project on the first data driven framework, then we will go there. So a small deviation and then we can come back because we started with JUnit, so it's easy to continue it that way. Okay, so I'll explain what I mean on the deviation thing, team. Quick look again at the code that we've done, and also team, just to let you know, I've hosted the videos on screencast, so you should definitely look at it along with the code. Okay, so if I quickly log in there, not QTP, it's Selenium. If any of you do not have access, please write an email to learn@itlearn.com. Someone will help you. So the 5 videos are here and the class files and scripts, okay, as of yesterday. So you can click on the download and then unzip it. Alright, so the videos that I'm mentioning to you, team, that I'm assuming that you've got a chance to look at or you can look at later are for sure the overview videos and the Excel videos. Okay, that read Excel, write Excel, these 3 videos and the JUnit basics. So that will give you a good stance on things. Alright, so I'm not sure how many of you have watched it, but I'm going to progress in that direction. In case needed, we'll take a break tomorrow's session and then continue from Monday as long as you're able to watch the videos. Alright, so let's get moving. First, change this version to ddf1_4.java and then go about. So team, what I want to talk to you today is something about called as functions or methods. Okay, very important concept because we will use that very extensively, be it you're working with Java or JUnit or TestNG or any other programming language. The parameterization, defining variables, writing the conditional statements and so on becomes very important. Okay, 2 things I want to introduce today. One is functions and methods. The other is something called as the loop statements with a simple for loop. Alright, so to do that, what we will do is I can keep this as is, but open a new Java class and just call basics underscore functions. Alright, so we'll talk a little bit about basics of functions. So primarily, team, when you give a Java class, what we do is we create something called as public class basic functions and so on. Okay, when we have a JUnit code, what typically happens is we have these annotations. One is at before, okay, then we have at after and we have at test. Right, so please do watch the JUnit overview videos. It will tell you more detail about the annotations. Now, against each of these annotations, like we have here, we will create different methods. Okay, let me talk about them very quickly. So I'm almost writing the same code which we had earlier in here. Okay, almost a very similar code that we had here at test, public void main test. And at